is up, people of the internet? My name is Freelancer Amber, and welcome back to another Death Battle reaction video. It's gonna be, I'm pretty sure, a battle of, brutal avengers. That's what it says in the title. Guts from Berserk versus Dimitri from Fire Emblem. So before we begin, please watch the original episode on either the Rooster Teeth website or the Death Battle YouTube channel before coming to my reaction or anybody else's reactions. Go support the team that's been making this series awesome. And joining me again, Jacob Penterhuth.
What is up, folks of the internet? My name is Jacob Penterhuth, your swordsman sleuth through the world of fiction, your total otaku, and backing up what I said last time, I am a dedicated Honkai Star Rail fan. And we all were waiting for that one day, the day one of when she appeared, and saving up for so many tickets for her. After that first day, I drawed as much as I could, and I finally got Queen. I mean, Mommy. I mean, Trailblazer Mama. I mean, Queen, Mommy, Trailblazer Mama, Kafka. Yes!
Oh my god. I still have yet to, pull her.
Yes! You need to pull her. You need to get Mommy on your side. You must honor her.
I did a trial of her, and my god, her ult right there, like.
Oh my gosh.
Like, whoo!
Yes.
You're gonna have to fight me for her. You're gonna have to fight me for her.
I will fight you. I will fight you to the very last breath.
All of y'all have to fight me for her. And anyway, mommy ranting aside. Anyway, mommy ranting aside. I think there's gonna be another brutal battle, kind of, because I don't know, I can't say for Dimitri as I've never played Fire Emblem, but I have heard of Berserk, and when it comes to Guts, I heard that Berserk is dark, like brutal dark.
Yeah, literally gut wrenching.
Yeah. I mean,
we did get the joke there.
What was that?
You got the joke there, gut wrenching.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I'm on a roll today, okay? Mostly because I didn't pick who to go with because my future site is crap.
But anyway, how brutal? I'm gonna say, I don't know if it's like on the same level as Omni-Man versus Homelander. I'd say maybe around there in terms of brutality, hence since the part of the title says brutal avengers.
It's Mortal Kombat levels of gore.
But anyway, I think, okay, that's all we had to say, so, but hold on, so, let's just get this started. A fight of brutal avengers. Dragon Slayer versus the Blue Lion.
Mm-hmm.
So, let it begin, and 3, 2, 1, go. Wow, 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 wow.
Guts, the brutal black swordsman of Berserk.
And Dimitri, the savage savior king from Fire Emblem. Vengeance is an ever-malicious force that can turn anyone into a broken, traumatized,
unstoppable one-man army.
Oh,
He's
Jesus.
Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Is that
In the
3D?
realm of Midland,
I think it's
life
3D.
really sucks all around. Demons run rampant, villages get pillages, and a helpless elf fairy has become target practice for some thugs. Batter up!
Until walking into the torment comes a stranger clad in black, cleaving through anyone in his way with one humongous sword.
Wiz, that weapon is too big to be
I
called
thought
a sword.
Cloud's
Too
Buster
massive
sword
and
was
thick,
heavy.
More like a slab of raw iron that no normal man could wield.
Except for the man with a simple but fitting name, Guts.
But what is it that makes Guts so terrifying? Well, we're about to get into some really dork shit, fair warning.
Born
Okay.
from his mother's
Yeah.
recently hanged corpse.
Oh!
He was taken in by a mercenary band led by Gambino.
Who definitely isn't winning Father of the Year. Gambino put Guts through the ringer, training him with swords way too big for him before putting him into live combat at only 9 years old.
Bruh.
Training with such large swords made Guts inhumanly strong, but he needed a different kind of strength to endure the horrendous
He is not the
abuse he
black
suffered
swordsman.
from
Kirito's the only
So
black
he
short.
murdered the bastard in self-defense. He deserved it, trust
Ugh.
me. With no home or family to speak of, Guts aimlessly wandered for years as a lone mercenary.
Until he caught the eye of the ambitious Griffith.
Whoa.
Impressed by Guts' bold battle prowess and blunt honesty, Griffith wanted him. So Guts joined his mercenary group.
Oh, it's
the
a he?
Band of the Hawk.
Where
Yeah. I kind of figured he Griffith.
I was not. I was not paying attention. Oh, the original Japanese text, the Band of the Hawk is the Band of the Falcon. Okay,
Hawk, Falcon. Yeah.
but I was not paying. I actually thought that was a girl.
Guts'
All right.
gutsy fighting style made him the perfect captain. The dude was hardcore enough to fight 100 enemy soldiers on his own, and even helped end a 100-year-long war, all while earning respect and glory with Griffith and his group.
For the first time, Guts found true friends and comrades to rely on.
But when Griffith realized he couldn't keep Guts at his side, really bad things happened.
What?
Upon the eclipse, Griffith summoned a bunch of demons,
Ugh.
became a super demon himself,
Oh.
and sacrificed Guts' new friends to the abyss.
Jesus.
If that wasn't bad enough, he marked Guts with a demonic brand, then raped his girlfriend Casca, forcing Guts to watch as his eye was split open and he was forced to tear off his own arm.
Ugh.
Yeah, really bad things.
Guts barely escaped with his life. He vowed to brutally murder Griffith and every demon, down to the last one. No small task, even for him.
And every big task needs even bigger weapons. Guts' bread and butter is the enormous Dragon Slayer.
6.5 feet long and weighing over
I do not like that
300
demonic smile of
pounds,
his.
Dragon
Like,
Slayer
demented.
is absurd. In Guts' hands,
Think
breaking
now
plated
that
armor
Gabe
and
with
even demons with skin
losing
of
so much, I
corundum,
guess.
A real-life metal that is
Oh.
harder than steel.
And since Guts has made killing demons his favorite pastime, Dragon Slayer was exposed to so much demonic blood that it exists on the astral plane, meaning it can harm any supernatural monster. God, this thing's heavy.
Guts also carries a collection of explosives and throwing knives, but I'm partial to his mechanical arm, complete with a wondrous
course.
invention of a repeater crossbow and a secret cannon.
God, that's
Ooh.
neat and all, but they aren't as awesome as Dragon Slayer here. God, how does he do this? Okay, the repeater
Whoa.
crossbow is pretty cool. It can fire a volley of 4 to 5 bolts per second, making it the go-to option for mowing down groups of bad guys. And hey, if you gotta lose your hand, replacing it with a goddamn super gun is the way to go. Even demons are afraid of this thing. See ya, Snakeface!
With his collection of weapons and indomitable will, Guts slaughtered everyone and everything in his way.
Be it an army of trolls, a supersonic elf fairy, or some Bible thumper whose blows were like cannons.
Did you say
But while
Bible
Guts took
thumper?
the physical challenges in stride, his
I never
mental
asked.
strife was a different story.
He had demons to deal with, literally and figuratively, always tormented by his inner beast of darkness.
Guts tried to shoulder this trauma alone, even for a time leaving behind Casca, who survived but was mentally broken. Nothing would replace the comrades Guts lost during the eclipse. However, through his resilience, he
Hey,
eventually
did not need
saw
to see
the
that.
dangerous path he was on, and so reunited with Casca, and eventually came to depend on new companions.
Including pretty boy Serpico. He doesn't look like much, but the guy is fast enough to dodge lightning at speeds over 100 times
Woo!
faster than sound. And
Mach
Guts
14,
has
gotta
kept
remember
up with
that.
him more than
I'm
once.
114.
And thanks to
146.
the Flora,
What?
Guts got his deadliest and
Mark 146. I can't do numbers. Ah,
Mhm.
I.
You're telling a former mathematician that.
Mhm. Okay, Mach 146.
Yeah.
That's one thing that. Okay, that's one thing. Gotta remember that. It was hot today at work. I was in the sun for 10 minutes.
Oh my gosh, I feel bad for you.
Okay, let's go.
riskiest asset, the Berserker armor.
Oh boy, by shutting down all mental limitations,
Here's the namesake
this armor gives
of the-
Guts a huge amp in strength. Pain means nothing to him now, and it even heals injuries on the fly. Wait, did I say heal? What I meant was it pierces his torn flesh and broken bones together so he can fight until the actual last drop of blood has left his body.
Ew.
Man, that's hardcore.
And extremely risky. Donning the armor has been nearly disastrous for him more than once.
Yeah, when he's in a stitched up rage, the beast of darkness is gnawing on his mind, tempting him to go berserk. Bam! Title drop.
Guts'
Title
tenacity
drop.
is a sight to behold. He's held back a demonic dragon, withstood being impaled, and even teamed up with a fabled demon swordsman to take down an apostle that can
Ganishka.
channel lightning.
And sliced up a cloud dude in the rawest manga panel ever. Just look at it. If
mean,
that's not badass
that
enough
is
for
raw.
you, he once killed a giant sea god from the inside.
With
Oh.
its whale, this behemoth created a storm that covered an entire island. The kinetic energy of such a storm is immense. Gauging the size of the island, the energy required to induce such a storm would need to exceed 600 kilotons of TNT.
Yeah, that's
600
right.
kilotons of
Guts
TNT.
gutted a sea monster whose shout was a natural disaster.
He needed to do that and much more to reach Elfhelm, where Casca's lost sanity was finally returned.
Oh.
Things were looking up for the legendary Black Swordsman.
But that bastard Griffith
Oh.
just wouldn't leave him alone.
No matter how tragic his tale becomes, Guts will
Yes,
persevere
Griffith.
for his allies,
Shut
both
up.
past and present.
He has new friends, a renewed heart, a badass sword, and the last thing any man, demon, or god wants to do is mess with him. Fuck yeah!
Okay, let's see how Dimitri
On the
fares.
continent of Fodlan lies the holy
I'm
kingdom
interested
of
in how they'll-
Fargus, a
how
knightly
they'll
nation
do,
where the youth learn to swing a
Fire Emblem
sword before
stats.
they can write their own name. Prince Dimitri Alexandra Blathid was no exception.
Well,
Kid was a prodigy, able to spar with far more experienced warriors, in part because he was a crest bearer.
Or
Eating
someone
weeds
gifted
he
mystical
likes?
power through the blood of the goddess Sothis. Those born
Hmm.
with a crest gain anything from enhanced magic to
Fragile
superhuman
objects he
strength.
does not
At 9
like.
years old, Dimitri could lift giant boulders, run across mountains for hours, and constantly broke swords by accident. Most elites who had a crest also had a massive ego, but not Dimitri.
Right, Dimitri was strong, but generally kind. Like when he gave his childhood friend Edelgard a dagger. An earnest, if odd gift.
I got shotgun shells for my first crush. But life took a turn for Dimitri when a mysterious group murdered his dad and a bunch of knights, burning them all in front of him, and leaving the poor kid with some serious survivor's guilt.
Guilt that only worsened when the country of Dusker was unjustly blamed for the tragedy. Dimitri lamented that he could not stop Fargus's corrupt nobles.
Don't worry though, when those same nobles rebelled a couple years later, he fought them like a beast, slaying them all with sadistic glee.
This savage side would emerge
Okay.
when Dimitri was reminded of the tragedy he witnessed. Otherwise, his chivalrous charm remained forefront.
With guidance from his dead dad's buddy Rodrigue, Dimitri got into the Garrick Mock Officers Academy, where he led the Blue Lion's house and learned the mystic arts.
Well, he's not the most proficient in it, but Dimitri did learn healing and elemental magics, able to call down lightning or even channel it through his weapons.
Letting him electrocute tons of enemies at once. He learned
Must
this
be
and more
that-
from everyone's favorite
that
Smash Bros.
here
character,
Fire Emblem
Professor Byleth.
Warriors one.
Assuming you picked Dimitri's Blue Lions when you played Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Oh.
We're getting a little meta here, but his story turns out very differently depending on the path chosen. Aside
Oh.
from the Blue Lions, there's Edelgard's Black Eagles.
And the Golden Deer, led by the crafty Claude Von Regan, aka the Best House.
That band of goofy misfits? The Black Eagles are a far more cohesive unit.
Nah, fear the deer, Wiz.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
bruh.
Ashen wolves for life, losers!
Ashen
Of course
wolves.
Jocelyn picks the Goths.
Anyway, in Dimitri's roots, he mastered all manner of weaponry. Lances,
Oh my God.
swords, axes, gauntlets, and more.
Some of these weapons use magic, some use poison, and others are used to slay giant monsters. But all of them made Dimitri an ace at warfare, especially when Byleth taught him some special skills.
The seal movement technique stops foes in their tracks. Frozen Lance skewers enemies with ice, and Swordbreaker boosts evasion against blade users. To top it off, Dimitri can enter an awakened state for even more power.
Dimitri led his classmates through thick and thin, but everything changed when he suspected the one behind the tragedy of Dusker was his old dagger friend, Edelgard. Dun dun dun!
To end Fodlan's oppressive crest system, Edelgard and her empire declared war on Fargus and the Church of Saros.
Dimitri could be cruel before, but after this betrayal, he snapped, vowing to kill every last one of them. For 5 years, he slaughtered the enemy, all to appease the voices that called for Edelgard's head.
He's not exaggerating. Dimitri truly believes his dead loved ones cry to him, unable to know peace until he claims vengeance.
As if Prince turned murderer
Wait.
hobo wasn't scary enough, he wields the ultimate lance, the hero's relic, Eredfar.
Forged from the bones of dragon-like Nabateans, Eredfar is much stronger than ordinary metal. It can pierce any armor with its signature move Atrocity, and only crestbearers can wield it without mutating into a monstrous black beast.
Yeah.
With his lance, Dimitri kept killing, but no bloodshed could calm his mind. He reached peak war crimes, torturing an enemy commander in blind rage.
But when his actions led to Rodrigue making the ultimate sacrifice, Dimitri was broken, terrified of yet another voice haunting him.
Except this time, he had his professor to help him out. We really gotta pay teachers more, y'all.
Dimitri still
Yeah.
felt
We
hatred
really
for
do.
Edelgard, but looked past it to the friends and kingdom he neglected and made a choice.
Instead of killing every last one of them, he would save every last one by retaking Fargus's capital.
A task this wretch turned savior king had the strength to do.
Dimitri has dodged meteors going Mach 60, decimated
come
a
on.
squad of soldiers with one
Mach
spear
60,
throw, and
six.
defeated a wizard from the magic Illuminati.
This is Talus, whose power shook a futuristic underground city.
And Dimitri just walked through his magic like it was nothing.
Dimitri's also more than a match for Edelgard, who, in her route, bested the Archbishop of the Church of Seros, Rhea.
This is important because after dragging it up, Rhea survived 2 exploding javelins of light, aka magic nukes. Jeez, and Dimitri can fight on her level?
Indeed, but in the end, despite half a decade of slaughter, Dimitri was hesitant to kill Edelgard, in part from learning she wasn't responsible for the tragedy. Still, both monarchs had ideas for Fodlan that were simply incompatible.
And then Edelgard pulled a fast one with that old dagger present. Dimitri definitely felt that irony.
The war was over, and with his allies at his side, Dimitri claimed his place as a just king.
Unless, you picked a different house. His story doesn't end very happy in those.
But though the voices of the dead will haunt Dimitri until his final breath, so long as he has his friends, conviction, and compassion for the living, he will find peace.
Seeing this, I don't see like that. I know that Dimitri is in Firehouse, and you don't usually see a lot of gore in Fire Emblem, as far as I'm aware. I can't really say it's definitive.
I haven't seen a whole lot either, so
I know. I think I might go with Guts on this one.
I'm gonna go the opposite one. I'm gonna go with Dimitri. I think, and there's just something about it that just makes me think Dimitri might actually have a chance at beating Guts. Specifically, one part of me that is thinking about it is like his relic weapon could probably do well against even that armor of that demonic armor of Guts.
Oh, the Berserk armor.
Yeah, that one. So I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna believe that that Dimitri might actually win this one.
All right, you heard it here, folks. He's going Dimitri. I'm going Guts. So let it begin. Oh, hey, I gotta sneeze. Got a sneeze coming on. It's not gonna leave me alone. Achoo!
Gesundheit.
Ah, thank you. Oh, that sneeze just needed to come out. Anyway.
Somebody was talking about you.
Anyway, let it begin in 3, 2, 1. Guts to Dimitri. Go.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's
Time for a death battle! It's CG.
100 men strong. What drives your slaughter? Save the high and mighty crap till you're dead.
Void!
Ooh. Yikes.
Ooh. Ooh.
How dare you!
How dare you!
I will tear your head from your shoulders. The dead must have their revenge.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh, hi!
Oh, crap.
Go to hell!
Oh, hi! Oh, damn! Ooh.
The blood.
Bastard.
Oh. Oh, oh. Oh, there it is. Berserk armor.
Promise, I'll kill them. All of them. Down to the last one!
Oh, here we go! Okay, even though I'm not entirely a fan of Berserk, I have to say that armor looks fire.
That makes me think of a darkened version of a Keyblade wielder armor.
Oh!
Enough of this!
Oh, please, 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 let me win.
No.
Please let me win.
No. 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 Ah!
No, 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 please. No, please.
Huh? What? Are you serious?
So we're both shackled to the dead.
What?
You foul beasts will not have his soul!
What? Are you serious?
I don't know what's scarier.
I thought we were
Dimitri
gonna get
the
another
demon
loss.
or Guts still standing there. He was a badass till the end.
Being
Oh,
fast
that
as a
scared the
dog,
hell out of me.
Guts actually
I've been
had a slight
scared
speed
of
advantage
losing.
over Dimitri, though skills like seal movement and swordbreaker helped Dimitri close the gap.
And while Dimitri had some minor healing magic to fall back on, it wasn't gonna compete with the raw endurance from the Berserker armor.
Still, Dimitri's absurd strength and wider pool of weapons and abilities gave him plenty of ways to wear Guts down. Against Dimitri's electricity magic, Guts' sword and armor were vulnerable conductors, making every clash an opportunity to electrocute him.
Sure, Guts has defeated lightning callers before, but he needed help. Not to mention, moves like Atrocity can pierce through armored foes, bypassing
Yes,
half
exactly.
the point of wearing the Berserker armor.
Guts could power through some of Eredfar's damage, but he wasn't invincible and could not heal from fatal wounds.
Then there's both fighters' raw power. Slaying demons is really impressive, obviously, but not always on par with magic nukes.
Oh.
Remember, in Edelgard's route, she defeated Rhea, who survived 2 Javelins of Light. In Dimitri's route, he defeated Edelgard while she was a powered-up crest monster. That happened.
So, if Rhea could take on the Javelins of Light, Dimitri should be at a similar level. So, let's find out how strong a Javelin is.
In Voglin's lore, several javelins decimated a forest, forming the Valley of Torment. However, the exact number of javelins used to create the valley was never given, making the power of an individual javelin unclear.
But we do know the Javelins in this attack were supposed to hit the Garrigmok Monastery, until the goddess Sothis noped them away and they hit the forest instead.
We also know that the Javelins of Light are not limitless, with typically no more than 6 being used at once, even against structures similar in size to Garrigmok.
So, if a similar amount were used in the attack that made the valley, each Javelin would pack a payload that's over 3 gigatons of TNT.
Now this is some
Severely
freaking
low
science
ball
right
distance.
here. Analysis right here. Good lord. Notably faster. Armor provides superior endurance. Armor vulnerable to lightning. Dimitri is significantly stronger. Atrocity bypasses his armor, which I pointed out. More varied equipment and abilities, and notably slower. So you're so upset. You're cutting out. Your mic is cutting out.
I'm peeking my mic. I'm peeking my mic.
The destruction was divided between 10, 50, or even 100 different javelins of light. Surviving 2 javelins would still be greater than the best of Guts' feats, even scaled to the sea god. Guts' persistence meant he wouldn't go down easy, but against Dimitri's inhuman strength, devastating abilities, and fervent willpower, it was just a matter of time before the vengeful king wore through him.
Saying it makes me berserk, but Guts could only go so fargus.
The winner is Dimitri Alexandra Blathid.
Damn it! I did a loss!
Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We have a new death
God,
battle
I
releasing every
redeemed.
2 weeks this year. And click the join
I
button
got
to
a
get new perks and
4-win,
extra
3
content.
loss
Player
now.
level members even see death battles
see who's
before
next.
anyone else, so don't miss out.
Oh, is this one
Okay.
gonna knock us out?
Huh?
Oh, him?
Oh!
Another
Marvin,
Marvel versus DC
Martian
fight.
Manhunter
Yeah.
versus another DC versus Marvel.
They're gonna run out of characters soon. I
don't
know
know.
they will.
I don't know. They're probably gonna pick out even the most obscure characters from both franchises.
I get the feeling that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, there's Squirrel Girl from I think Marvel. Yeah, I mean, I
The
barely.
one character that I think Thanatos is afraid of.
Ah, damn it! That's another loss for me. Oh wait, how many losses is that?
I think now you're down. You're at the same level as me. So we got 4 wins each and 3 losses.
If any of you are keeping count, let us know in the comments. Okay, so you won with the Atom versus Ant-Man.
Mm-hmm.
We both won with the Dark Souls versus Skyrim. We chose Skyrim.
And then
we both won with Killua versus Misaka because we chose Misaka.
You won
Stitch.
won with Stitch versus Rocket, and
Yeah.
then
I
won
won
with
Obito. So 1, 2, 3.
and then we both lost with with Phoenix versus Raven.
Yeah, and I lost with you won this one.
Yes. Thank you for pointing that out.
Oh, damn it. Okay, let us know in the comments who's ahead.
Mommy drawers win.
What?
Mommy Copco drawers win.
Okay, let us know in the comments who's ahead or if we're still tied. But anyway, if we both tied by the end of this season, I have a poll going on right now. Like if we won, we would do the challenge how Jaden Animation did when she played the Mario games blindfolded with Jacob Alpharad, and I kind of want to do the same thing, but with Kingdom Hearts. But if Kingdom Hearts is not the game you think we should do that challenge, let us know in the comments.
Gosh.
Yeah, but as of right now, let me show the poll. As of right now, Kingdom Hearts is ahead by Kingdom Hearts 2 is ahead with
41%.
Yeah, with 41%.
And with Kingdom Hearts 1 behind and
3 and dead last. I mean, Kingdom Hearts 2 is like the best Kingdom Hearts game.
It is the best Kingdom Hearts game. And honestly, a little more doable than Kingdom Hearts 1, especially if we're doing the vine swinging in the Tarzan world.
Oh my god.
That was more difficult to do without blindfolds.
And anyway, we're gonna have things up right here. So, oh my god, my death battle crown is like slipping away from me.
And I'm sorry to slowly redeem myself.
Anyway, we're getting things up right here. So, thank you all so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts of this death battle in the comment section down below. Do you think that this death battle was right, or do you think Dimitri should have won that? Let us know why. If you liked the video, you enjoyed it, go ahead and click the subscribe button.
You mean
Also,
if you want Guts to win? You said Dimitri would win. He already did.
Guts. I meant Guts. I meant Guts would win. Oh my god! I'm still really getting my loss that mixed up what I was saying.
She's losing it, folks. She's losing it.
I'm losing it. Anyway, do you think this death battle was right, or do you think Guts should have won? Let us know in the comments. If you liked the video, you enjoyed it, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Also, hit the bell button to be notified of my latest reactions, and follow me on Twitter at FreelancerAmber for pretty much the same thing, or just random shit in general. So remember to stay awesome, be nice to animals, don't be dicks, keep moving forward, and we'll see you all
In the
next
next
video!
video!